Hey, I'm Steven Savage, and you might know me from some of the characters in my stories. Super Truck, have you heard of Super Truck? Walrus, Little Tug. I want to talk to you about one very special character. She is the babysitter from another planet. Have you heard of her? She lives way out in space, and she gets in her spaceship and lands on Earth at the home of a very special little boy and little girl who need a babysitter. She's a little strange at first, but wow, is she great!
Tell us about your character.
Well, Babysitter and I both enjoy, cooking, playing games, watching monster movies. We both love monster movies. We like hanging out with kids. We're both a little mischievous, maybe? Babysitter is different from me because she's patient. She's very patient. I'm not quite as patient, but I'm taller. And I'm taller.
How did you come up with this character?
Well, first there was the writing. It took me a couple of drafts to tell the story of an alien who uses superpowers to be the best babysitter in the world. And then I did the illustrating. And I did a couple of drafts, and I did a couple of drawings, and oh, should she be a bug? No. Should she be a robot? No, that's not right. I think she had 3 eyes at one point. So finally, I found a character who was very kind looking, a little strange, but kind, and had really big eyes and was very sweet, and everybody loved her.
Is there a story from your childhood that helped inspire the character?
Well, when I was little, my big brother used to babysit my sister, Michelle, and me, and my parents would go out, and we'd go down in the basement, and we'd play hide and seek, and we'd have these ping pong balls, and we'd tag each other with the ping pong balls, and we'd have so much fun. It was so great, and we'd really look forward to those babysitting nights when Kirk could take care of us because we'd have so much fun. We didn't mind if Mom and Dad went out. And when I think of the babysitter, I think of Kirk. I think they are sort of one and the same character. And also, babysitter is a little bit like a guy named Neil Porter, who is the guy who edited my book. He's kind of like my teacher. He reads my story and checks my pictures. And both Neil and Kirk are very patient and caring, just like Babysitter.
What made you want to become a creator of books?
When I was young, I wanted to be a sci-fi movie director. I loved Star Wars, so I wanted to be like the guy who made that, George Lucas. I wanted to be like Steven Spielberg, who made E.T. And then I realized if I became an illustrator, I could make books and I could literally direct my own movies. When I was little, my parents encouraged me to make lots of art, which was really great of them. And they also took me to museums, they took me to the ballet, they took me to film. All these things really fueled my imagination. And then when I was 14, they sent me down to Mexico on a study abroad program. And I lived in a little motel by the ocean. It was called the Puesta del Sol. And I was there by the ocean making art, making sculptures, journaling, doing all this stuff, living the life of an artist. And I felt like I had found my place in the world.
If you found a whale in your bathtub, what would you do?
If there was a whale in my bathtub, well, I'm a storyteller, so I'd ask questions. I'd want to know what kind of whale it was. Is it a beluga whale? Is it a pilot whale? Is it where did you come from? Where's your mother? Are you hungry? I'd ask all these questions the way storytellers do, and then I'd pick up the phone and call the Brooklyn Aquarium and say, there's a whale in my tub, help!